Well, I drove out into the Mojave with no particular destination in mind, and this is where I ended up. Let's go check it out. Man, this is awesome. Can't believe this thing is still standing. Still has the pulley wheel all the way at the top. The cable wrapped around that to go down into the incline shaft. I've seen this mine on the maps before. Been wanting to come out here forever. It's not super far off the road. Pretty easy to find. I'll let you guys figure it out. Looks like we got another shaft right there. See a stone building over there. Might be something going on over on that pile over there. Another shaft over there. That whole hillside riddled with little adits and stuff all around the other side. See a little one up top there next to that Joshua tree. A couple more up there. Let's get closer. All right, so looking at it, got the incline shaft. So the ore would go up in the buckets, up to the top. It would get dumped out in that top hopper up there and then go through a series of chutes into this ore bin. And then would come out here into the trucks or buggies or whatever it was they were hauling the stuff out with. But these timbers are massive. Can't believe that thing's still standing. I don't know if it collapsed and filled in, how deep it actually went, if it went any farther than that. But if you had some rope, you could definitely get in. You could tell people have been in there. Kind of want to go in myself, but I don't have any climbing gear. So for now, I'll just wander around the surface, see what cool stuff I can find. I came down here to this other shaft. And this one you can obviously get into as well, despite the back gate. It's hard to see, but that's pretty fucking deep. Excuse my language. Then of course there's a tunnel that taps into that one, also with a back gate. Wonder what this building was. I would say dynamite storage, but it's got a window. I don't think that's normal for dynamite storage. Who knows? Any guesses? Let me know in the comments what you think it is. All right, so we already checked out all the stuff over there. We just checked out that stone building. There's a road that goes up and along that hillside. I can see from here that right there's a shaft up there. I can see the back gate on top of the tailing pile. You got maybe remnants of another stone building here. Possibly, not sure. And we got another shaft here. I'm wondering if this shaft and the other shaft over there connect. Seems to be a lot of underground workings here. Another incline. Oh, let's go over here, get a better angle. Goes down pretty far. This site's pretty massive. Like I said, there's another shaft there. You can see the head frame. A lot of stuff scattered on that hill. Looks like there might be something over here behind me. Sorry for the wind noise. I know all you guys keep complaining about it. I gotta find that mic setup that I have. I know I have one. That probably doesn't go anywhere since there's no gates on it. Yeah, I can see it doesn't go anywhere. And I think while I was figuring this area out, somewhere around that hill over there is some more wood structure, another head frame it looked like. I'll have to hop in the truck and drive over there because I'm not going to walk way over there. So we'll see if I end up over there or not. Alright, so I was going to make my way over to that head frame, but the road that it's on passes it and goes up here. So I'm going to see what's up there. Check out some stuff along the way. All right, let's go see if there's anything up in here. Well, aside from that little prospect up there, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Just a bunch of this broken up white rock. So I'm gonna go back to the truck, see if I can't work my way around that hill over there and try to find that other wood structure. All right, so I didn't quite make it around the corner yet. There's the back-gated shaft up there that we could see earlier. There's a tunnel in front of me that looks like it's going to tap into that, and I think it's back-gated as well. And then over there is a big fenced off section over another tunnel entrance, it looks like. And first, I'm gonna run up to that right there because on satellite image it looks square, and from here that looks like a rock foundation. So let's go check that out first. And I was right. Building foundation. Probably a small little cabin. There's some corrugated steel in the wash over there. It's probably from this. Hard to tell, really. I mean, this whole area is just scattered to beyond with random metal stuff, corrugated steel, barrels, kerosene cans. But let's head back down there and see if we can't peek in that tunnel. Oh, look at that. Another foundation right there. Way closer to my truck. How did I not see that one? Let's run over there on the way down. This one's still got an old bed spring. That's funny that I didn't see this from my truck. The other one, I could see the rock foundation clear as day when I pulled up to park. Interesting. I'm also happy to see that there's a lot of land out here that was in the wildfires in the past few years. Glad to see it didn't reach up this far to burn any of this stuff down. But let's go peek in this tunnel. Alright, so we just checked out the tunnel and worked my way over here to this giant fenced off section. Another massive shaft. Wish I could see down in it. Don't really want to hop that fence just to get a look in there though. And we got another tailing pile up there. Let's go up there. So we got a claim marker there. Looks like some maybe open stope up here. Oh, that was a big ass bug, whatever that was. So loud it scared me. What is this? Probably just a prospect they tapped into the vein on the surface. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, they just worked whatever was on the surface, and maybe it fizzled out, or maybe that's why they decided to punch that shaft in right there. Get farther down in there. Well, should I walk up there? I'm basically halfway there, so why not? Let's go for it. All right, made it up here. Not that hard of a climb. Color's starting to fail. It goes down and to the left, directly lines up with that tunnel below us. Ooh. Good thing there's a back gate. I almost dropped my phone. Let's go see if there's anything on that marker right there. I see a can on the post, but I doubt there's anything left in it. Beautiful weather. It's like high 80s, low 90s up here. Nice breeze. Yeah. Nothing left in there. Gorgeous views. Thousands of people drive within a few miles of this place every day. No idea it's here. All right, climbed a little bit higher. Look over the other side of this ridge. What we got over here? Yeah. Road comes up around the hill and there's a little hole right here. I can already tell. I can already tell by those little tailing piles that those probably don't go very far at all. Probably not even worth checking out. But I'm gonna make my way back to the truck because I think on the other side of that hill is where I saw that other wood structure. I don't know, I'm gonna have to pop on the satellite imagery and double check. You know, something I like to think about when I'm out and about exploring is trying to imagine myself being one of these miners. You know, today, this spot is probably, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour from my house with modern roadways and modern cars. But back in the day when they were out here mining, this was day and a half, 2 days trek from Vegas, probably more actually, depending on the mode of transportation, because they definitely didn't have the same kind of roadways that we have today that are nice and smooth and nice new vehicles that traveled pretty fast. I mean, cars back then did maybe 35 miles an hour tops, and even then those cars going that fast was probably pretty sketchy. But it's crazy to think how different things are and how much more tough those guys were back then. Just out here with rock picks and shovels, just hacking away with the hopes that they were going to hit some gold or whatever it was they were looking for, and the company that they were doing it for was going to make it big and pay them lots of money, and then they were going to get a better life. Far different than it is these days. Probably the average, I don't know, 40-year-old or younger probably wouldn't last a day out here doing that kind of work. Myself included. I probably would make it half a day, if that, at least at this age that I am now. But crazy to think how times are different. Look at the burn scar, that dividing line. It's crazy. Okay, so on satellite imagery, I could have swore this was a wood structure. So I made my way around the hill, quickly realized I was wrong, but I decided to drive up this road anyways, which, not a good idea. I may not be a smart man, but I like going off-roading. Anyways, let me show you what I found. Look at the size of that back gate over that shaft compared to my truck. That thing is huge. Massive. Let's go look down in there. Should put some ramps up here and drive my truck onto it. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, you don't want to see that? That's what you want to see. Well, it's a big hole. It's choked out. I wonder how deep that thing really went. Anyways, this is a ginormous back gate. This thing is literally probably like 25 feet by 25 feet or so. Like, you could literally park probably 3 of my trucks on it and still have room for like maybe a small car. But I think that's going to be the end of today's adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sure you'll let me know. You guys have no problem doing that. And some of you have no problem letting me know you do enjoy it, and I appreciate you guys. So, catch you on the next one.